We are live. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Animation Commendation, episode 11 of season 3 of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire Animation Edition Games. This is your host, Ibrahim, aka Mark Brown, and we're back with another episode of this season. No one from our 10 contestants made it to the million, so we have a round 2, in which the top 5 who got the highest scores will come back for a second round. So today, starting off round 2, we have with us the guy from last week. You remember, Mr. Eli Sanza. How are you?
Hey, everybody. How are you?
Thanks again for coming back to do this with me.
Yeah, this is a really fun game. I'm glad I'm here.
Nice. And for people who missed last week, did you care to introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name is Eli Sanza, and I am on Twitter primarily at junkie2014, where I have reviews and opinions about the world of entertainment. If you're curious about my opinions on things, then go ahead and go to Twitter at junkie2014 and check me out. And on that website, I can connect you to all my other online presence. So
Nice. And I'll make sure to put a link to that below, like last time. So, I know you're an animation fan. Do you have a favorite animated movie of all time?
yes, I do. That would be Finding Nemo.
Finding Nemo. Okay.
Yeah, that's the best one. I if it weren't for the existence of Star Wars, I'm pretty sure that it would be my favorite movie of all time.
Nice. No, that's I never heard that choice before, but that's actually a pretty good choice, Finding Nemo.
Yeah, it's not a common choice with most of my friends either, but I think it's like quintessential, like top tier, like in my mind.
No, it definitely is an amazingly Pixar quality film right there.
Yeah.
So for those of you tuning in for the first time, this is Who Wants to Be a Millionaire Animation Edition, a 12-question multiple-choice game about anything even remotely related to the field of animation. As long as Eli keeps getting questions right, he goes higher up the ladder. Once he gets one wrong, that's the end of the game, and he leaves with the last number of points from the last safe haven. He has 3 lifelines to help him, a 50-50, gets rid of 2 wrong answers, a phone a friend if he chooses, he can call someone for help, or an Ask the Expert. This season, our expert is Ben Daniels, an animation lover, a YouTuber, a film fanatic, a film student, and we've asked him, and the guy who's been on the show past 2 seasons, we've asked him all these questions previously, and Eli could see how he answered and decide if he wants to go with that or not. So Eli, are you ready to play Millionaire?
I am ready.
All right. That's what I like to hear. So I'm sharing my screen with you. Can you see the Millionaire screen?
Yes, I can.
Okay, great. And remember, this is your ladder of points. The yellow ones are your benchmarks. So once you get to those, you can't lose them no matter what.
Got it.
And again, everyone, there's Ben Daniels, and check out his blog at animegalaxy.blogspot.com. And I won't read the intro again since you read it last week, but you remember, just keep in mind, he said he's pretty much good at everything except Don Bluth.
All right, got it, yeah.
Okay, shall we start?
Yes.
All right, Eli, let's go. 500 points. Which of the following words completes the title of the 1989 Don Bluth film, All Dogs Go to Blank? Oh, look, a Don Bluth film to start off with. A, Heaven. B, Las Vegas. C, The Underworld. D, Ruin.
All right, this movie I have been aware of ever since my childhood, so I am 100% sure that the answer is A, Heaven. Final answer.
A, Heaven, final answer. Your answer is correct. Good job.
All right.
And even though Ben wasn't a Don Bluth fan, he knew this one too. So that's good.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Yeah. So I'm not a Don Bluth fan myself, but I think this was the film of his that I disliked the least. So I guess it would be one of my favorites of his.
Yeah, All Dogs Go to Heaven I can't really get into. For me, it's more like The Land Before Time for me. That's my Don Bluth film.
Okay. See, The Land Before Time, I grew up with most of the sequels first before I saw the original. So I actually like some of the sequels more than the first one.
Yeah, some of the sequels weren't bad actually on Land Before Time.
Yeah, like Land Before Time 7 is my favorite. Stone of Cold Fire. Like that one I just love.
Yeah. I thought Land Before Time 2 was a good one. Yeah, that straight to video sequels on all that.
Yeah, not all of them. Some are good, yeah. And now Okay, Eli, the next one's 1,000 points. You get that wrong, you leave with nothing. I don't think it'll happen, but just have to remind you, okay?
Yeah.
Let's go. 1,000 points, Eli. In the 2012 Illumination Entertainment film, The Lorax, what color is the Lorax? Blue, green, white, orange.
Another thing from my childhood I am sure of. This is D, orange. Final answer.
Did you get this right, or is this the end of the game? Your answer is correct. Good job. No matter what,
right.
you have 1,000 points no matter what, so you're in a good place.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I grew up with the book, but I didn't really grow up with the animated special that they had in the 70s.
Yeah, I grew up with the animated special and the book. Yeah, I used to own the animated special on video, so I watched that one a lot.
Nice. And then this movie came out, and I forget my feelings on this movie, but I don't think they were too positive.
Yeah, the reviews were pretty mediocre.
Yeah, hopefully we'll get a good animated Dr. Seuss movie one day. Well, I guess Horton Hears a Who wasn't too bad.
Horton Hears a Who was probably the best one, but they could do better.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. So let's see what they do with this Grinch movie coming out next year. See how that works.
Yeah, let's see how that works out. Let's review that one.
Yeah, and then we'll see. Okay, Eli, you got 1,000 points. We want to get you higher. You have all your lifelines, so let's go. 2,000 points. The 1966 animated TV special It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown revolves around which holiday? Christmas. Valentine's Day.
All right, I know the answer to this one. It is C, Halloween. Final answer.
You said C, Halloween, final answer?
Yes.
Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, I think I lost you for a second. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, you said C, Halloween, final answer. Your answer is correct. Good job.
All right. Awesome.
Yeah, are you a Peanuts fan?
Yeah, I'm a huge Peanuts fan. I love those comic strips, and the TV specials are phenomenal.
Nice. I haven't seen many of the specials, but I grew up with a comic strip, and I still read this comic strip to this day.
Yeah, the Charlie Brown Christmas is like one of the greatest things ever.
Yeah, and I love the movie, the Blue Sky movie, the Peanuts movie. I think that was the best movie they ever made.
Yeah, that was a great one. I loved the Peanuts movie from Blue Sky. They did a good job.
Yeah, if they can make other movies like that, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, I'm not opposed to that at all. Yeah.
Nice. Well, let's get you higher, Eli. 5,000 points. Which DreamWorks animation film has the official subtitle "The First Epic Movie"? The Boss Baby, Captain Underpants, Rise of the Guardians, Mr. Peabody and Sherman.
All right, as a faithful DreamWorks viewer over the past decade, I am sure that the answer to this is B, Captain Underpants. Final answer.
Oh, as a faithful DreamWorks reviewer, well, you have to get this one right. Your answer is correct. Good job. Have you seen the Captain Underpants movie yet?
I haven't seen it yet. You know what? I might wait for that one to come out on video.
Okay. I saw it. It actually was pretty good. You know, it was well animated, and the story was. I mean, it's called Captain Underpants, so you can't go in expecting Hamlet or something like that.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, based on all the reviews, it does seem really interesting because I heard that it mixes different animation styles besides computer animation.
Yeah. There's CG. There's some traditional. There's like sock puppetry. There's one scene. So it's a really fun film. And I never
Yeah,
thought a toilet humor film would be this fun, but it actually is.
yeah, that's what I hear. I'm looking forward to watching it.
Yes, and I look forward to your review once you do that.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay, Eli, you got 5,000, but let's keep going. 10,000 points. All your lifelines still, so that's good. Which actor replaced Mr. T as the voice of Officer Earl Devereaux in the 2013 Sony animation film sequel Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2? Cedric the Entertainer, Steve Harvey, Terry Crews, or Tracy Morgan?
Okay, this one I'm actually not too sure of.
Okay. Well, take your time, and you have lifelines.
All right, let's see. Okay, for this one, I'm going to use the 50-50.
Okay, you want to get rid of 2 wrong answers? Let's get rid of 2 wrong answers for you. And we have Cedric the Entertainer and Terry Crews.
All right, let's see.
Did that help?
Not really, but
well, you still have your expert if you want to go there.
Yeah, as before, getting to the 32,000 would be accomplishment enough for me. So I'm going to use up my lifelines to get to that point. So I'm going to ask the expert.
Okay, so you can use your second lifeline here. We're going to ask Ben. Ben said, I'm 80% sure it's C, Terry Crews.
Yeah, I was leaning towards Terry Crews too.
And it's a good thing. It's a good hint because it's actually one of the choices left.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, I'm gonna go for it, and I'm going to say C, Terry Crews. Final answer.
C, Terry Crews, final answer. How sure are you?
I am 80% sure too.
Well, first one that you had to use lifelines for, use 2 of them, but hey, whatever it takes to get to the fire. If you get this right, you continue. You get this wrong, that's the end of the game. Eli, your answer is correct. Good job.
All right, awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, Terry Crews, he took over from Mr. T as the voice of the sheriff here.
Yeah, I should have went with Terry Crews at the beginning because that's who I was leaning towards from the start.
Oh, okay. No, but hey, better be sure than sorry, you know?
Yeah, no, exactly.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of this. I liked the first one a lot, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, but I didn't like the sequel at all. Or much.
Yeah, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 1, I didn't really like that much, actually. And so I didn't even see Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2 based on that.
Okay,
so I'm going to have to take your word for it that the sequel wasn't that good.
Yeah, so you just take my word for that, yeah. I actually forgot about these movies for a while. I guess they just like disappeared from memory.
Yeah, I don't know if they're going to make another one.
I hope not, but I don't know. We'll see what Sony does. They have 3 movies this year anyway. They had Smurfs, they have the Emoji Movie, and they had The Star.
Star, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so let's see how they work. Okay.
Yeah, let's see.
Okay, Eli, you're 2 away from the next benchmark. You only have 1 lifeline, but hey, whatever it takes, right?
Yeah.
20,000 points. Let's go. Which of the following Disney canon films was the first full-length animated feature to be released in IMAX? Tarzan, The Emperor's New Groove.
Okay, this is something that I feel confident enough in that I don't think I want to waste a lifeline.
What are you leaning towards?
I am leaning towards Fantasia 2000, and I'm not 100% sure, but I still don't want to waste a lifeline on this because if it is Fantasia 2000, then I would have been right. but if I'm wrong, it's fine. So I'll say Fantasia 2000, and that will be my final answer.
Well, you're a little bit more sure about this one, and you took the guess, Fantasia 2000. Eli, your answer is correct.
Okay, good.
Yes, Fantasia, that was the first animated feature-length film to be released in IMAX.
Yeah, because I remember them talking about that one being released in IMAX back when Fantasia 2000 was coming out, and so it was in my mind, the IMAX Fantasia 2000 connection.
Nice. See how old memories actually work, and they help you in life.
Yeah, I know. I'm glad I stored that away.
To me, Fantasia, the first one it's my least favorite film in the Disney canon. It just bores me. But like Fantasia 2000, I actually like. I don't know what it is about this one that the first one doesn't have.
Oh, that's interesting. That's a very
It's a very controversial view, I know, but that's mine.
yeah. Yeah. No, a lot of people like Fantasia more than Fantasia 2000, but I I actually really like both of them almost equally.
Nice.
So I'm also sort of in a minority opinion.
Yeah. But it's not as bad as mine because I hate Fantasia. But yeah.
Yeah. Your opinion, I cannot understand that at all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I respect it as an amazing piece of film and an experiment, and it technically it's great, but I just can't watch it. I just get bored so easily with
Okay.
that.
Yeah, everybody has their own opinion. That's fine.
Yeah. But hey, at least we can agree Fantasia 2000 is a fun film.
Yeah. I'm glad we agree on that.
Okay, Eli, the next one's a 32,000. If you get that right, you have that no matter what. Get it wrong, you leave with 1,000. Remember, you could always walk away with 20,000 if you want, because remember, you get the total score of both rounds at the end. So you keep
All
in
right.
mind what you want to do. 32,000 points. Let's go. In which of the following direct-to-video Scooby-Doo films does Shaggy fall in love with a hippie named Crystal? Chill Out, Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo and the Loch Ness Monster. Scooby-Doo and the Alien Invaders. Aloha, Scooby-Doo.
Okay, I am very glad that you asked that question because I saw this movie and I am sure that the answer to this one is C, Scooby-Doo and the Alien Invaders, and that is my final answer.
Oh, Scooby-Doo and the right, you have 32,000. Is correct.
Yeah, I was sure.
Congratulations.
Yeah, that I saw that one.
Nice. So, yeah, you a Scooby Doo fan in general?
Yeah, I do love Scooby-Doo. I've been watching them ever since I was a kid.
Yeah, it's probably my favorite. What I would classify as a cartoon. It's probably my favorite cartoon ever. Because I've watched many of the shows, and I've seen almost all of the direct-to-video animated movies. I'm not a fan of the live-action movies, but in animated form, I love Scooby.
Yeah. And have you legitimately seen all of the straight-to-video movies?
All except for two. I think they were the two recent ones they made with, you know how the wrestling WWE were making like animated movies crossovers. So I think they made two with Scooby Doo, and I haven't seen those two. But,
Okay.
But besides that, I've seen all. There's like 30 of them, or I don't know how many there are.
Wow, you've seen so many. You got to see the WWE ones.
Yeah. That's the two I haven't caught up with yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm a huge Scooby Doo fan. So I was looking forward to the animated theatrical Scooby Doo movie that was coming out next year, but now they pushed it to 2020. So
Yeah. Well, I'm looking forward to that one too because I'm a Scooby-Doo fan just like you.
yes, nice to meet someone else who actually knew that answer.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I like this movie in particular because it was like it's nice to see Shaggy fall in love with someone, and And like it's the first time his mind was off of food.
Yeah, that was very interesting. You never saw that in any of the old shows.
Yeah, he's like, "Are you hungry, Shaggy?" I'm not hungry. Like, whoa, he must be sick.
Yeah, that was funny. I remember that part.
Okay, so you have 32,000. So whatever happens, you can't lose that. Congratulations.
All right.
So you're 5 away from the million. So keep in mind you can walk away whenever you want, and your total will be your total score from both rounds. So, but let's keep going. The next one you might as well guess anyway because you have nothing to lose.
All right.
64,000 points. Remember, you still have that last expert. In which state is the animation studio Blue Sky Studios based? New York, Connecticut, Maryland, Massachusetts.
All right. All right. This one, I actually have zero idea of the answer to this.
Okay, well, you have an expert. Or you can just take a guess. Your choice.
Yeah. You know what? I'm just going to ask an expert because since I'm blanking, like I'm just going to gamble and hope that maybe he knows.
Okay, let's hope Ben knows. It's your last lifeline. You asked Ben this question. He said, I'm 100% sure it's B, Connecticut.
Oh, I'm so glad I used that lifeline. Okay, since I trust him completely, I will match his answer and say B, Connecticut. Final answer.
Well, is Ben so far? He's been trustworthy with all his answers. Does he keep it up? Your answer is correct. Good job.
I would be very disappointed if that was wrong. I'd be like, what?
And he was so sure too. He's 100% sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. No, yeah. Blue Sky. It's a Connecticut-based animation studio. It's interesting.
Yeah, I had no idea. I know very little about Blue Sky as is. I'm not gonna know which state they're in.
Yeah. I don't think I would have known that either until I researched it for this question. So we're in the same boat.
Yeah.
Okay, you're 4 away from the next bet for them to the million. You can go there or walk away whenever. But let's keep going. 125,000. Which Beauty and the Beast voice actor also had a voice role in the 2016 Disney canon film Zootopia? Richard White, Jesse Corty, Robbie Benson, David Ogden Stiers.
Hmm.
You have no lifelines, but you can take a guess. If you get it wrong, go down to 32,000, or you can walk away with 64,000. Your choice.
Yeah, I don't know the answer to this one either. I mean, David Ogden Stiers is the one who they're always hiring, so I'm leaning toward him.
Leading enough to take a guess, or is it not sure enough?
Yeah, I'm trying to decide if I'm leaning enough to take a guess.
Take your time. Just remember, you get it wrong, go down to 32,000. If you get a walk away, 64,000. Your choice.
Yeah. All right. I don't need to spend that much time on this because I'm pretty sure I know what I'm gonna do. I might hate myself for this, but I think I'm going to away with the 64,000 because I don't want to risk going down on the money count, but I don't want to risk it on a guess. So I am going to say that I am walking away with the 64,000, and that is my final answer.
Well, congratulations. Yeah, you walked away with 64,000. So you have a total score of 96,000 points from both rounds. So that's a smart move because, like you said, the winner is the highest score if no one gets to the million. So you don't want to play with the numbers right now. You want to be safe.
Yeah, exactly. Can you reveal the answer?
Yeah, well, let's say you had to take a guess. You were going to say David Ogden Stiers?
Yeah, I would have said David Ogden Stiers.
Okay, if you told me David Ogden Stiers' final answer, you wouldn't have 64,000 right now. You'd have 32,000.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, the winner, it was actually Jesse Corti.
Oh, the guy who did
was,
the voice of LeFou.
Yeah, LeFou. He was also Manchester, the driver in Zootopia.
Okay, I'm very happy with that because I had no idea. And if I had guessed, I would have gotten it wrong.
Yeah, so hey, it's you made the smart move and you made a good move.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm satisfied.
So you have 64,000, and like I said, that's a total of 96,000 for both rounds. So at the end of this round 2, I'll let you know if you won or not. But anyway, it was fun having you on. And is there anything else you want to say to people before we go, or how can they find you? Well, you mentioned your Twitter already.
Yeah. You can go find me on Twitter, and that will be the gateway to everything else. So that's pretty much it. But I do want to say that I spend like equal time on my blog, and the link to my blog is on my Twitter account. And since it's fairly new, the blog, I just started it like this year. Like I'm really into it, and I really enjoy doing it. So if people visited that and saw what I wrote, like I would really appreciate that because it's like a newborn baby to me. I want to show it off to people.
Nice. Well, I'll make sure to put a link to your Twitter below, and then they'll get to your blog from that too.
Yeah, thank you.
Anyway, thank you, Eli, for coming on. It was nice to have you for both rounds, and we had a fun game both rounds too.
Yeah, definitely.
And for all you guys watching, we have 4 more contestants to go. Maybe one of them will get to the million, or maybe someone else will get a higher score. We never know. So just keep watching and hope for the best. So see you guys later. Bye.
See ya.